everyone, it's Ann. I'm back, and today we're going to take a look at another newly released deck. It's called Runic Tarot. It's by Jack Sephiroth, Alan Dempster, and Jaymi Elford. So I hope I pronounced Jack's last name correctly. Sorry, apologize if I butchered it. It is in a hard case, magnetic, rectangular shaped box, and it is published by Low Scare Bail. There's a few pictures of the cards in the back. Here's the top of the box, the side, the bottom, other side. Alright. Hard case, magnetic, it opens up on the side, and inside you get this nice little chart of all your runes. So very nice little cheat sheet chart inside the box cover. The guidebook lays on top. Nice large size guidebook, rectangular shape, nice size. And then the cards are underneath. There is a black ribbon for you to lift up, and it was wrapped in plastic. I took the plastic off, and this is just the cardboard that the cards lay in. Alright, so that's the box, the close up, magnetic. Alright, so let's take a look at the cards. It comes with the typical standard Low Scare Bail title card, and then Low Scare Bail marketing cards. Okay, and we'll take a look at the guidebook at the end. These are the backs of the cards. Very nice. Look at this. And they are reversible. Not gilded. And I believe it's standard tarot card size, comparing it to the traditional plaid back card. Yeah, pretty much standard. They may be like a hair taller, but you can't really tell. Just like a hair taller. Alright. So let's take a look at the cards. They are borderless, and the pictures are beautiful. So not only are they a collectible item as far as the paintings, they're like paintings, but they're also very readable, like intuitively. So the best combination of collectors, beautiful illustration, as well as very readable cards, especially if you're a beginner or you read intuitively. Very, very nice cards. I'm very excited about this deck. Alright, so let's take a look at the cards. The first card we have is the Fool. And by the way, there is a number up top, and then the keyword is at the bottom. But I start to say each card has a rune symbol within the card. And sometimes they're camouflaged, so you kind of have to look for it. So the Emperor, I'm sorry, not the Emperor, the Magician, I'm trying to read upside down, and this is not very friendly font to read upside down. So the Magician, and I was also trying to point out, here's the rune symbol in here. The High Priestess, and for the life of me, I cannot find the rune symbol in the High Priestess card. So if you guys see it, please point it out to me or comment. Or maybe I'll see it in the guidebook, because they have a larger picture of the cards in the guidebook as well. Beautiful borderless deck. The Empress, and here is the rune symbol right here. Beautiful cards. The Emperor, and the rune symbols right there in the center right there. I'm not going to point out each one, but it's kind of cool to see where it is. It's just within the cards. Some of them stand out pretty easily, and others you kind of have to search for them. The Hierophant and the rune symbols right there. Excuse me, the Lovers right there. The Chariot. Strength. The Hermit. Wheel of Fortune. Justice. The Hanged Man. Death. Temperance. The Devil. The Tower. The Star. The Moon. The Sun. Judgment. The World. That completes the major arcana. Moving into the minor arcanas. So the traditional cups are horns in this deck. Excuse me, you guys. And then the pentacles or coins traditionally have been changed to shields. But what's interesting is they renamed it in the book, in the guidebook, but for the court cards, they kept it. So for example, this is the suit of horns, equivalent to the traditional suit of cups, and they're a picture, symbol of the horns. But then when we come to the court cards, they name the court cards Page of Cups, Queen of Cups, Knight of Cups. So it's interesting. They didn't name it the name that they renamed it to. But still beautiful. So this is Ace of Cups or Ace of Horns. Two of Horns or Two of Cups. Three of Horns. See, very, very readable and beautiful artwork, beautiful pictures. It's awesome, the best of both worlds. It's one of those decks that you're like, oh my god, I'm so glad I bought this. It's worth every penny. Okay, Four of Horns, Five of Horns, Six of Horns, Seven of Horns, Eight of Horns, Nine of Horns, 10 of Horns. And see how it says Page of Cups and not Page of Horns? Knight of Cups, Queen of Cups, and King of Cups. Moving on to the suit of shields. So traditionally this is pentacles or coins. In this deck it's renamed to shields, although the court cards will still say pentacles on them. So Ace of Shield, Two of Shields, Three of Shields. Pretty much Rider-Waite-Smith tradition. Four of Shields, Five of Shields, Six of Shields, Seven of Shields, Eight of Shields, working hard, Nine of Shields, 10 of Shields, Page of Pentacles, Knight of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles, and King of Pentacles. Next is the suit of Wands, Ace of Wands, Two of Wands, Three of Wands, Four of Wands, Five of Wands, Six of Wands, Seven of Wands, 8 of Wands, 9 of Wands, 10 of Wands, Page of Wands, Knight of Wands, Queen of Wands, and King of Wands. Moving on to the final suit of swords with Ace of Swords. Check out the swords, it's beautiful. I love this sword, and it has the runic symbols on the sword. Beautiful. 2 of Swords, 3 of Swords, 4 of Swords, 5 of Swords, 6 of Swords, 7 of Swords, 8 of Swords, 9 of Swords, 10 of Swords, Page of Swords, Knight of Swords, Queen of Swords, and King of Swords. Here are the backs one more time. Very nice. I'm going to zoom you out and we'll take a look at the guidebook. Nice size guidebook, not too small, not too big. And this was released, I believe, last month. I believe it was November 2021, as I mentioned, published by Lo Scarabeo. We have the table of contents, Runic Tarot, Major Arcana, Minor Arcana, the suit of horns, which is cups, the suit of shields, traditionally pentacles, and the suit of wands, the suit of swords, reading Tarot. All right. A path of runes, Runic Tarot, introduction to Tarot, and then they have the symbol of all the suits, introduction to runes. So if you want to learn about runes, or you've always been curious, this is a nice little introduction. Even though it's a tarot deck, they do teach you a little bit about the runes. They have table of the runes here and the list of all the runes, in addition to what's printed inside the box, as I showed at the beginning of the video. And they have it here in the book. Unlocking the meanings, Major Arcana. And then this chart right here is really nice. The cards, the gods, and the runes. So they have a list of the tarot card and then the god associated with that card, or at least in this deck, and then the name of the rune. I don't know if you can see that, if it's showing up on the camera well. So for example, we have the Fool. The god is Freyr, and then the rune is Jera. And they have the whole list for each card. So very nice. And then they have a nice, colorful, full page of each card. Beautiful. Look at that. Like a painting. And then the write-up. We have image description, meanings of the card, and then we have keywords, and then interpreting the runes. So each card, they have an explanation, a paragraph for the rune that goes with the card, or that's on the card as well. So very, very nice. Look at this. Beautiful. Beautiful. Look at that. And these pages are glossy, not full glossy. You can see the sheen, but it's kind of like semi-glossy. Not totally glossy, but not totally matte. It's kind of in between matte, satiny, and glossy. So not full glossy. All right. Look at that. Beautiful. So full color picture of each. Let's see, same with the minors, or is it smaller? So here's the minor. Oh, so there is no... Are there pictures? So there is no pictures of in the minors. But at the beginning of each suit, they have a picture. Okay. So they don't have pictures of the minors, just like a paragraph description. But at the beginning of each suit, they have it. So this is like the suit of wands. So they have a picture of the Ace of Wands. And for example, the shield, they have the Ace of Shields. So for the minors, they only have the picture of the Ace cards. Here's the Ace of Swords. But no picture of each of the minors. Just in a last write-up. Just a paragraph. Image description, meaning, keywords, elemental attribution. And there are runic spreads, so they do give you a couple sample spreads. And that's it, your first reading. The total number of pages is 160. So very nice little guidebook, very useful, especially if you want to learn runes. Or, you know, have a little cheat sheet around for the meaning. And I will put the link in the description. So this deck is more on the higher side, not that bad, but a little more than, you know, the regular. But if you find it on sale, it's currently, I believe, 9% off on Amazon right now, and I will put the link in this description. I hope you enjoyed it. It's worth every penny. I'm very happy with the purchase, with the cards, the illustration, how readable they are, the guidebook, everything. So I hope you enjoy it. Thanks for watching, and I will catch you again in the next video. Bye!